slip off. Why am I so far from the table? Hello.
Hey everyone, happy Monday.
Hi.
So we're getting started here. So we'll see who's joining. We see somebody's here. So we have Ayaz Centron. I think that's how you say the name. You want to go first? Or want me to start?
No, I want you to start tonight. I'm a little unsettled here.
Okay.
Try to get my chair.
All right. So for Ayaz, hopefully I'm saying that right.
And I need to.
And so let's see the energy around you. Then let's see the theme the theme around the energy. So we're pulling the word card here. And let's go for a totem animal as well. Let's pull one of those out. And here we go. Let's see your animal. All right, let's see what the energy is around you. It's the inner work. When I see the inner work, though, it's not really work. It's more about like going to the inner light within us. It's really about going within to that deeper place within us. That's usually the inner work, is going within. Then, wow, we got this element of fire. So it's about living life, the fire, the flame within you. It's all about that, it's about the fire burns things up and it restarts new. So it's really about looking at the situation from within, restarting over, clearing the deck, and trying something new, different. And look at this. We get the Dove card, the Serenity, the peace, which is perfect because when you're really tapped inside, you're at peace. And then from there, you can create the life that you want. So this whole reading is about be quiet, be still, follow your light, allow that to create your world.
Sounds really lovely.
I don't see anybody else here yet. Well, I see a few people watching, but they haven't jumped in with comments.
Okay. No, we're here in New York. We're supposed to get snow, but I don't think we're going to have significant stuff on the ground because the temperature's above freezing. We have to wait and see. Might be our first snow of the year, right?
I think we had one more little bit of snow before, but it was middle of the night, so.
There wasn't anything to report about.
Right. All right, let's see. I see a few people here, so say hello if you would like a message. So you can feel free to ask questions too. Michelle is here, Michelle and Rob. So you want to read for one of them?
Where is it? Michelle Thornton?
Yeah.
But you said there's another one?
Yeah, Michelle and Rob are online.
Oh, Michelle and Rob. Okay. Yeah, this is for Michelle. You want to read Rob or should I?
You read Michelle, read Rob.
Okay, so this is stay connected. So what this is really going with them and listening to the messages that come through from the other side, staying connected. I believe it's from your past loved ones. They're trying to tell you something. I think they're trying to tell you to slow down and relax more and take more time for yourself. Yeah, stop worrying about bills and chores and responsibilities and let go and just take care of yourself. Make time for you. Some kind of self therapy, like something that resonates for you, that you have a connection to. And then this is a perfect fit for what I just said. This is your heart chakra. So opening up your heart to your heart's desires and choosing things that you want to have in your life for you and you exclusively. Again, this is about you and staying connected to the other side. See if any message pops up from the other side that you're trying to convey. I feel like it's taking more time for you and relaxing. This is using your intuition. So what they're saying is that you have this ability to help other people, to heal them, and to support them and be compassionate and give of yourself. And that's the message, to continue that. That gives you food for your soul. But also, again, remember to take care of yourself. Don't leave yourself out. Okay.
All right, so I want to read for Rob. I want to say hello to Morgan. You'll be next. We just go right down the chat to see who's reading, and Rob is next, and then you'll have Morgan.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the energy around Rob right now. Let's see, there's the energy. There's a theme card. Now I feel like Rob has let's give Rob an idea of the future. I think there's some a future message wants to come, if you will. Let me see what the shaman's deck has to say about the future here. I just feel like there's something with the future. So let's get those two cards out for the future. So let's see the current energy around him. Okay, the divine fruit. Divine fruit is usually that going within and working to improve ourselves, improving our connection within, letting go of all this stuff that prevents that divine fruit, which is you. That it's about going within to the spiritual essence is divine fruit. And then yeah, it's the tough. It's saying no. It's being tough, not allowing the obstacles, the doubts to get in the way. So maybe that's where you need to do the inner work. Maybe you're frustrated right now, something's not working out, and they're just reminding you go within that divine fruit, which would explain the tough card. Then what else is going on here? I thought there was something coming in the future. Yeah, so you're getting the sorrows card and then the wisdom card. So when I'm seeing those two cards together, it's like something is dropping away, but it's not to get too worried, too upset. Just tap into that wisdom within you. Once again, going within, and with the tough card, go within and say, how do I work through this situation?
Exactly.
Not allowing you to get doubts, not allowing the frustration, but just go within.
Sounds great.
So
I've got the next person who is
Morgan.
Last initial letter Z, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Morgan. How are you? Thank you for joining us and tuning in. Transformation. This is a time of transformation. It's more psychological than physical. It's not an event happening to you, but there are subtle changes in your subconscious that are helping you through this emotional and spiritual transformation. And it's a positive one. It's not a negative one, but it's deep and it could bring up stuff from your subconscious. Sometimes it brings up things that we rather not look at. And this is you being a caregiver. Remember to take care of yourself. Like the message I gave to Michelle, yes, being compassionate and helping other people is the way to go forward, but also remember that you're taking care of yourself as well. And that's part of the transformation, the balance between taking care of others and taking care of yourself. And this is a star card. So this is all divine protection around you. The star is one of the most beautiful and brilliant cards. It's a star shining upon you and bringing you gifts, protection, love. And if also, the star card can refer to good counsel. If you were looking for a counselor now, a lawyer, a doctor, this is a great time for that. You will find the right person, the right teacher, the right doctor, the right environment. And the last card for you is embrace the moment, which means staying in the moment, being present at all times. Yes, sometimes we like to look ahead, sometimes we glance behind us, but really everything is about being mindful and focusing on the present moment. And that's sometimes not that easy to do, but it's a matter of just when you're in the future or in the past, just remind yourself what's happening right here, right now. But these are excellent cards, especially the star card. But that will help you through this transformation of balance.
All right, Ayaz is asking a question here. So I got my Shaman's Oracle deck out for that. Then hello to Charles. We haven't seen Charles for a little while. You can read for Charles after I read for Ayaz.
Oh, yes, Handley. Yeah, we have.
So about your life direction. So any kind of questions about, I'd like to pull the Shaman's deck. So let's see what's going on in your life direction here and see what that has to say. All right, so I got the Shaman's deck out here and let's take a look here with your direction. You're getting the beginnings, a fresh start. So the direction in your life is like a new start, a new beginning. And then you're getting the courage card. When you see the courage, it's the mind is creating fears, doubts, like how's this going to work out, that uncertainty. But look, it's great. You got the empowerment card. If you look at it with this being here, there's light shining within them, radiating out. So the mind's going to say, oh no, this again, or a new project is going to come, and there's going to be all sorts of doubts, fears. Let them go. Go within, tap into your light, and just start and see what is my next step to move forward. What is the next step? Don't allow the mind to get overwhelmed with figuring out the whole plan, if you will, but just figure out what is my next step. When you feel the fears, the doubts, just stop, Say, where are my feet? Where are my hands? Really get yourself into the present moment. Say, what is my next step? Then just move accordingly. What feels right to you? Not overthinking it, just what feels right.
Okay, I'm reading for Charles.
Right.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. First card I'm getting is it's a self-sabotage. So it says not when I pull this cards, people get clam up sometimes and think, oh, maybe I'm doing something wrong. It's not about that. It's a subconscious. I believe it's when this card comes up, sometimes it's subconscious beliefs that we're holding on to from childhood or from a past life, even that are interfering with our ability to live a full and happy life. So we need to just let go. When we get a belief that comes up, you're not sitting and searching and writing and all of this, but you're allowing the information to come to you. And you can ask your guides for help with this. What beliefs are not, what patterns of behavior from the past are you still carrying with you that you need to let go? So this is a card of surrender and trusting yourself and knowing that your answers are within you. The next is great. It's the Ace of Swords. It's sticking to your convictions, certainty. You're standing tall and not letting other people knock you down and criticize you and tell you that you're not ready to do something important in your life. Because aces are about new beginnings, but swords is about being strong and being well, you could say analytical, but we're not into the mind, we're into the heart. So it's allowing the heart to tell, to surface all of the plans and the dreams that you have, and then executing them with conviction, not letting other people, deter you. And the next card is a solar plexus. So I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. That's what it says. So again, it's about that conviction, that strength. I am who I am. I believe in myself. I know what's best for me, and I will do what I choose to do. And I will do it from the heart, not the mind. And I'll stand tall and I'll be independent. And I know that I will succeed. Those are the things that you need to really digest and allow that to guide you in your life.
All right. So if there's anybody watching needs a message, let us know. Say hello.
Yeah.
So we are caught up on the scroll. It's been a little
For
quiet
now.
tonight. Yeah, we'll see if people jump back in. So we just got to learn to just really relax and realize that we always have the answer within us. So it's just about just relaxing and aligning into that peace that is us. The mind gets into all this separation and difficulties, and we forget who we are. We think we know who we are from the mind, but that's not it at all. We have to be who we really are, which is this perfect spirit, this consciousness, this source, whatever you wish to call it. That is you. And you know the answers if you just stop, pause, and reflect.
You're welcome, Michelle. Anytime.
So we're seeing if anybody jumps in here, wants a reading, you can ask questions, and we will see what happens.
Yeah, sometimes things unfold and that you wouldn't expect. It's just always a process. How was your day today? Was it eventful or was it quiet?
It's a quiet day. How was your day? You always seem to be running around.
Well, there's always something to do, right? But it's good, being busy keeps you from doing bad things. Anybody?
Yeah, we're just seeing if anybody wants to jump in and wants a reading. We're here every Monday night.
Yes, and also Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday I'm on No Zoom, which we're doing the law of creation sessions, really about getting into alignment to realize that you are the created and the creator, that it all falls back onto you.
Oh, spot on. Oh, thank you, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us, we stay in the mind, will be led astray.
Yeah, my mind is most dangerous weapon. Absolutely.
Is that Venus?
Yes, I want to read for Venus.
That's your cousin, right?
Yes, that's my cousin Venus. So let's see
what Venus.
Let's see the energy around this. Around Venus, let's see the energy. Let's see the theme. What's the theme for Venus? There's an animal I'm gonna pull as well. There's the animal. And let's see, I'm going to do a Shaman's Oracle deck as well. I'm pulling 2 cards from the Shamans. And let's see what we get from there as well. So I got 5 cards out here, Venus. Let's tap in. Let's see. So the energy around Venus is peace.
That's what she
Peace.
needs.
She needs peace. The energy is peace. Just really not allowing the outside situation to disturb your peace, about taking that time to slow down, to stop, to take that breath. And be aware of the mind constantly chasing, seeking validation that you don't need. Just be at peace with yourself, and that is sufficient. Let's see the theme around that. The same thing, pure. It goes right with the peace, reminding that you are pure spirit, that you are pure soul, that you're just pure essence. But the mind can try to muddy the waters, if you will, and the mind does a very good job at that. And that's what Charles was saying. The mind is the most dangerous weapon, because it creates so much havoc, so much worry, so much fear, so many issues. Then those great animal here, the monkey, the integrity card, and ingenuity card. Situation calls for adaptability and innovation. So the monkey is just reminding you that there's always multiple ways to solve a problem, but you need to go within and see what the real way is, because the spirit will lead you to one way. The mind will have all these crazy inventions and stories and distract you, but you're getting the peace, the pure, with the monkey reminding you, be peace. Remind yourself that you are consciousness, you are spirit, you are soul. You know the answers. Everything is within you. And look at this. Perfect. You get the knowing card on the shamans, and the companion is your spirit. So all cards saying, go within, you know the answer. Don't allow the mind to seek validation, want the answers out there. Realize you know that you know. Nobody can tell you anything that you don't know. If you get quiet enough, you're like, oh, the answer's right there in front of me.
Yeah, that's really amazing. Oh, you're welcome, everyone. Morgan, Charles, Michelle, thank you for validating.
All right, we'll see if anybody else jumps in here.
Yeah, so we'll see how much snow we get.
I don't know. It's
30. It's snow all night, but again, it's above freezing.
It's 37 degrees, so I don't know what we're going to get out.
When I went outside 20 minutes ago, there was light precipitation coming down. I felt the. Yeah.
All right, it's a little quiet. Fine. All right, IS, thank you. We're going good here. It's been a pretty mild winter here for the most part.
Yeah. Another 3.5 weeks will be spring, the 22nd. Tomorrow's the 1st of March, so yeah, 22 days, 23.
So what's going on in the skies right now?
Well, we're getting ready for major transformation in March. March 7th, Saturn changes signs from Aquarius, goes into Pisces. It's a very different energy. And then Pluto briefly goes into Aquarius, 0 degrees, gives us a sneak preview of what's coming down the pipe. It might resonate and it might not. We might not know what's happening, but some kind of shift is going to occur. It could be subtle or it could be dramatic. We all know that there's possibilities of a war going on, based on Ukraine, and we don't know if something. Well, we are feeling the Pluto going into Aquarius, because Pluto can rule destruction, complete destruction, and Aquarius rules sudden. It's the planet Uranus. Excuse me tonight. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, the planet of changes. So it could be something suddenly that comes about that brings us aware of the annihilation that could happen through this war. But it doesn't mean we'll have a war or we will get a bomb dropped on us. It just means there's a reminder there that we can't annihilate ourselves, because Pluto is about complete destruction. It just goes from underneath the ground and raises everything, just erases, and it creates a whole new arena for new beginnings, which is the phoenix rising again and rising from the ashes. That's a mythological story surrounding that. So because of the surprise element. We're not sure what's going to happen, and things unfold for 20 years. It's not, but we have to wait and see. But so an approach, we'll be looking at more structured programs for the helpless, the homeless, the elderly, the impoverished, the underdog, really. Saturn is about structure and about planning, about tangible results, finding a shelter, maybe opening up more shelters or buildings for homeless or people with low incomes. There'll be more work with that. So it could be a lot of different things. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Let's take a look.
So who else?
No one. No, it's just a quiet night. This is fine. We get the quiet nights sometimes. We get
If
busy
everyone
nights.
was from New York, we'd say it's the snow, but a handful of people are from here. We have the Thorntons in California. Venus is in what, Pennsylvania?
Oh.
Where does Venus live?
Oh, we got. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. So, Honey Holic, is he around me? You want to take that? I know what it mean.
What you have to clarify. What is he around me?
Oh, hi, Chris Keller. So, Honey Holic, can you clarify? Is he around me? Who?
What are you referring to? It's too broad.
Yeah. So, you want to be for Chris Keller then, so we get some kind of clarification?
Yeah, I'll read for Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you?
There's no clarification. I'll just pull the Shaman's deck for Honey Holic.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. New beginnings for you. So we're starting an adventure. Life is constantly vibrating and changing. But this is something that's going to start you. Maybe these planetary changes are going to affect your chart in a dramatic way, but it's something new, and having faith that you will make the right decision to move toward these new beginnings. And it's a nice card to start the year off. It's for early in the year. And let's see what we have. Forest frolic, man. So this is about frolicking and having fun. So I believe maybe there's an opportunity, someone to invite you somewhere that you can go away, or if not, just taking a little mini vacation. If you cannot take a vacation, maybe you're working and you don't have time off, or it's not the right time. Maybe just enjoy your life. Maybe take a sick day or two and just frolic and have fun. Maybe New Beginnings is about releasing some of the seriousness and being stuck in a rut and doing something different, something fun. The next card I'm getting for you is Sacred Space. So when you sit quietly and you just allow information to come to you, that also is like a vacation because it brings you peace and harmony when you're just totally relaxed and in the moment. They're saying also, maybe you'll go away to a place where it's not very congested or touristy. But if you are going away, choose a place that's in nature that gives you serenity and peace. And the next card is Seek. So this is letting the information that you have from within to come out and surface. So sitting quietly, that's the sacred space, is allowing that knowledge to surface that you need to maybe help you to precipitate these new beginnings. One last card for you, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow and steady. So when we get into anything, we're going to take our time. We're going to start to move very quietly, very slowly, and just focusing within. And that focus will help you with these new beginnings and direct you toward the changes that are coming your way for 2023.
All right, and getting clarification from Honey Holic. So I'm just tuning into Honey Holic. And what I'm feeling, there is some male energy around you, but there's definitely one specific that really grabs my attention. It feels really dark, heavy. It's almost like standing off in the corner in a sour mood. Just like really an unpleasant energy. That's the strongest energy I pick up around you, but there's also some other lighter male energies around you, but that real heavy male is really getting my attention.
I think it has to do with not being able to breathe. The person couldn't breathe.
I'm not sure. So I want to see what the shaman's deck has to say, if there's any specific message around that. Let's see if we get anything interesting. I'll read the. All right, so the paths card. When I'm feeling with the paths card, when I tune into this energy, it's like this person. It seems like always felt it's my way or there's no way. That was like his path. It's always my way, and he just seems like in a sour mood. That's the best way I can describe him. He feels very heavy. Um, but now we get that path card. But we also feel like that path is that one message from him is my way or forget it. Then we also getting the initiation card and the truth card. And what I'm getting with that is now that they're out of your life per se, it's time to take action based on what you know is best.
Mm.
I would feel like he was really limiting and say it had to be my way, had to be my way. And you couldn't follow your own truth. You couldn't take your own action, almost like you were under their thumb, if you will. So yeah, oh my God, spot on. There's a very heavy male energy I feel around you, and he just feels very sour. But let's see if we can just send him some love, some peace, so he can leave you be, allow you to live your life. And I think it's with the other male energies around you, trying to soften his energy. I'm just sending him love, peace, see if I can just move him on from you. Because now it's time to live your life, your actions, your truth.
Anybody else?
Yes, Cat Doherty. Cat is
Yeah, I
here.
see. I just want to see if there's a question.
Yeah, so Honey Holic, if there's anything else. Yeah, so he couldn't breathe right. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So we both, yeah, that's
yeah,
the thing. And that made life very difficult for him
yeah,
because he was in pain and he was suffering. But he was like that before that. It just made things worse.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm waiting for
Cat,
Kat.
Cat, yeah.
Hi, Kat. How are you?
Yes, he has passed away, but he's still with you, but very, very heavy, very sour. So I was trying to move him on, trying to lighten him up and saying, it's time for you to live your life, for you to move according to your truth.
Yeah.
Because even though they're in the spiritual realms, you can still talk to them. This body is just, it's temporary. The spirit is still there.
Well, he had a lot of toxicity in the body and the mind. So it was very difficult for him.
Yeah.
And his negative thinking made things worse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it was twofold. Okay, light. So this is for Kat. So let's feel the light within you, light shining. And I believe that's your passion. Allow your passion to surface and really do something you love and do something that's specific to your desires. Oh, look at the next card. I'm exactly validating that. Look at this, Sam. Find your bliss. I'm following the path I love. So that's exact validation. Follow your heart, follow that light within. Don't listen to anybody else. You can find your light and be fully aligned to your purpose. Don't let anything disturb you or knock you off track. Just stay focused. You're on the right path. And as long as you're in your heart, as long as you're following your bliss and following the path you love and staying aligned with your soul's desires, you will be in a good place. And look at this Ace of Pentacles. Material pleasures are going to come your way if you stay in the heart center. Also, gratitude and appreciation for the things you love. These are really, really excellent cards for you. And the next card is choices. So, what's going to happen when you open up that portal of love and gratitude and finding your bliss and being in your own space, not letting other people tell you what to do? Opportunity and choices are going to surface. And it's like all of a sudden, for no choice, you're going to have a few choices or many choices. And it's going to open up a whole of living. So, yeah, it's just finding your own joy within and watching, allowing things to come to you, not forcing, not guessing when they'll happen, but allowing and being present. Very good cards.
All right. So if there's anyone else, anybody has any kind of questions?
Lisa Murphy.
Yeah, I'll read for Lisa. Yeah, perfect. Great timing. So, Honey Holic, we're still here if you have any more questions.
Yeah.
I think I did lighten his energy a little bit so he doesn't interfere so much and allow these male energies to help you that soften
Yeah,
that.
he's holding on to the negativity even though he's passed.
Yeah.
And by sending him love and light, you're helping him.
Right, right.
He needs to move on.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has a grandfather energy around her that's helping. So actually, I'm feeling, Lisa, I'm feeling two energy cards for you tonight. So we're gonna go with that and with the theme. Let's just see what these three cards have. Let's take a look. So let's see the two energy cards. Why I was feeling called for two energy cards for you. Ah, the inner beauty, seeing that light within you. You know, your radiant light, seeing that within you, that inner beauty for Lisa. Then the action. So it's really tapping in, seeing your light, seeing your wisdom, then acting from that wisdom. Those two cards, and then you're getting a youthful card, just reminding you that age is irrelevant because you're this inner light, this inner beauty, and to take action from this. So just reminding you, maybe you're trying to figure something out from your mind. These cards are reminding you, see the light, see the beauty that's within you. Also a message of gratitude, of judging yourself, criticizing yourself. But we want to always take action from this deeper place. And then you're getting your youthful card, not allowing outer appearances to define you, if you will, because the mind will create all these stories. We need to just let them go. Realize you are the radiant light.
Okay, Kat. Okay, yeah, good. You're welcome.
All right. So,
Yeah, we're having a nice, peaceful, even flow. You
you
can
know,
take time with people.
yeah, this is good. I'm glad I was able to tune
And we've
into
been on
Honeyholic.
for 30 minutes. Okay, well, we still have time.
Yes, we still have time. We'll see what else jumps in.
Nice shirt you're wearing. It's bright and sunny.
Yeah, it's bright.
Someone jumped in. I can't say, is it okay to use much time to dream when money is so tight?
Okay, well, I can talk about this. There's a
Yeah.
contradiction there.
Exactly.
You can't say money is so tight. That's a lack mentality. It's going to give you a
Right.
constrict money.
Exactly.
So what you would need to do, so you can use, so you what you the way you want to do your visioning is seeing it is already there. Even if our appearances aren't there, just visualize how you want things to be. But when you say money is tight, universe is just going to make it restrictions around money so tight,
Reinforces that, yeah.
reinforces. So you just want to see like, seeing the good, watching the law of creation videos, watching some of my videos out there to help you with this mindset. That's what the law of creation is about, to realize you're the creator and the created. So you're the creator of your life. You're saying money is tight. You're repelling money right now.
So much wealth around us that's validation. It could be you.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's why I tell people, if you don't think there's money around you, go to your downtown, see what's driving on the highway. You see there's no lack of resources. So it's just a mindset.
Is that Casey Marie?
Yes, that's Casey Marie.
Okay, she's next, right?
Yes.
Okay, hi Casey. The first card I'm getting for you is a nurturing heart, mother. So this is being protected by love, the love that you have from it, allowing the love you have in your heart to love other people and to receive love. This is giving and taking. And this is a protective energy around you also, a nurturing energy. And it's also saying being compassionate with yourself and others and forgiving. It's a card of forgiveness. And it's sometimes difficult to forgive other people because they've done damage to us. However, letting go of the anger and the vengefulness and all of the negativity is very liberating, and it can't have a full life if you're holding on to anger and hurt. So we have to let that go. And then inspiring passion. So once you let go of what I just said, any negativity, etc., you will have the clear space in your life, if you will, to inspire passion. It's uncluttering your life and letting the love in and the following your dreams. This is following your dreams. And this is Earth Angel. So know that you have supreme guidance around you. Whenever you have, whenever you get stuck and you feel like you don't have the answers, just ask your guides and they will help you. The answers are within you, but they will help you to recognize what's the right choice, what is the right answer. And the last card is don't be afraid to reach out to others when you need help. It could also be delegating responsibilities when you feel overwhelmed. So this is letting other people do their share and asking for help when you need it. Don't be stoical. And people will appreciate the fact that you need them. It will, serve a purpose in their life. So those are a few things that really would help you feel healthy and happy at the present moment.
All right, so we're caught up again. So feel free to ask questions. We are here every Monday. Just give you some clarity to realize you too know the answers, but we get so busy, so wrapped up in this mind.
Well, we have also chores, responsibilities. I mean, you have to realize that sometimes things take precedence, but yes, that's why it's so very important to have time alone with yourself and to give to yourself, to be your own best friend.
Mm-hmm.
That time is vital. It could be 5 minutes, like you didn't sit 2 hours. You sat 5 minutes when you were healing going through that healing energy, reversing those diseases.
Yeah, so Casey's saying I really get stuck making decisions.
Well, that's just allow the information to come from within, but ask your guides for guidance. They help you to get clarity. It's not that they're doing things that make decisions for you and interfering, but they're allowing you to process the energy, to flow, to move through the consciousness. When you're quiet and you feel that energy, it's almost like they're clearing the path. There's a path, and maybe there's a few obstacles, and it's as if someone's removing that so you can move through the path. But you're the one the information is coming from you. The guides are just helping it to surface and give you clarity.
All right, so this could be an early night. We'll give it a little more time, and
Yeah.
It's been a nice flow. We have been able to spend time with people, and
Sometimes less is more. We have choice, quality people with us tonight. Okay, maybe we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, maybe it would just be an early night. It's been 37 minutes, and
okay,
and we'll just see.
We've read for. You want to pull a card?
Let me do an animal. I'll leave us with an
Lavender
animal.
lioness. I didn't think about asking. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You can always ask for help, the living and the angels and the deceased.
All right, let's pull an animal for everyone here. Let's see, the links, the discernment. That comes right. I think it's right on top of the decisions card, because the mind confused. So it's really discerning what's the mind, what's coming from my heart, my spirit, my soul. Because this is where you're getting the clarity. The answers are being fed into here, so you can have that discernment to look beyond immediate appearances. Immediate appearances is mind, what the mind can see, perceive, hear, and it creates all this confusion. If we can just be quiet, go within, and tune in, if you will, to the energies around you.
Right. So let's say you need a car. Your car is completely broken down. Your guide or the deceased loved ones who passed on, they're not going to say, "Oh, we have to get that person a car." But if you want a car and you can't find one you like it immediately, or you're not sure if it's the right time, ask your guides and they will help you. Once the decision's made, they cannot make decisions for you or make things happen, but they can help you, guide you towards something you already decided you want to have and you've been initiating energy toward. So that's something to keep in mind. The card I'm pulling for the night is movement meditation. So what it's saying is that we don't have to always just sit quietly at home and in front of a candle. You can actually be moving and meditating. You can be outside and so just focus within, that you're walking more slowly and you're feeling the air. You're more aware of the plants and the trees, and you can do a moving meditation and not even have to sit quietly, but just move in a very peaceful manner. And just, of course, you have to look around and make sure you don't step into traffic. I know many trance, but just slow down and just feel the energy, and that will help you to gain clarity. Sometimes people like to move in that meditative state, and that helps give them clarity.
All right.
So I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done for tonight. We'll be back next Monday, and I'll be
Yes.
around Wednesday. And if people are dealing with money issues, health issues, relationship issues, let's get yourself into alignment with your spirit, your soul, so you can get that clarity, those answers from within. That step-by-step guide is always here to realize that you know that you know. All
Thank you
right.
so much for being here. Bye, everybody.
Take good care.